Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome to the Gaming Floor. Today in this Unturned map editor tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to add the Aurora Borealis to your map. I'm also going to be covering a few other things that are related, and so let's get into it. Alright, so one of the first things you're going to need to do is navigate to your Unturned folder. Once we're in there, we need to go to the maps, and then whatever map you're working on or you want to add it to. For me, I'm just using my map editor tutorials map because that's the one I test everything on. Now from here we're going to go into the config.json file, and if you're really not familiar with this file, I do suggest that you go back to my previous video, how to add trains to your map. Not only do I show you how to add trains to your map, which is really cool, but it'll familiarize yourself with this file a little bit more because we're going to be adding on to it today. So as you guys can see, I've got quite a few options in here, a lot more than my last video, and they all do various different things. So first of all, I've got, is Aurora Borealis visible? And this is going to be the main one you're going to want to add if you want to have this in your map. Now, if you do want to have the Aurora in your map, you need to have this set to true. And of course, all you have to do is copy this syntax here, and you should be good to go. So you're going to want to contain this is Aurora Borealis visible inside of the curly brackets and not inside the square brackets. And of course, if you're going to have multiple options in this file, you need to make sure you include a comma after them. Otherwise, it won't work and you'll sort of mess up this file. In terms of what the rest do, if you've got a super old map and maybe your ground disappeared or something, this might be something you can try to recover that. Obviously, it's been a long time since we switched to the new ground system, but this will help you get your legacy ground back. For most maps, you really don't need to worry about it, but that is an option. Also has Discord rich presence. This is actually a new advancement in the way that Unturned works with Discord. Now when you're in map or in editor, you can actually see your map. And so if you add this to your map, you can actually make it more compatible with Discord. I'm not exactly sure what this does, but this is found on some of the official maps now, such as PEI and Russia. So this might be something you might want to add to your map. And lastly, we've got the terrain snow sparkle. This is really used for snow only maps, and this adds an extra sparkle effect to the ground. And as you guys can see, you can see the sparkle effect right here. So it just sort of adds a white pattern underneath whatever ground you have, and it just makes it look a little bit nicer and a bit more interesting. Alright, so as you guys may have noticed, the Aurora Borealis is not present in my map, even though the config file says it should be. And this is because you can edit the config file while in game and you don't have to restart your Unturned. So now that I've added the Aurora Borealis, when we go back to playing this map, we should be able to see it there. Now, as you guys can see, once I did the night command, we do have the Aurora Borealis visible. So, of course, if you don't want to have it in your map, don't add that option there. But if you do, that's a pretty simple way of adding it. Anyway, guys, hopefully you understood a little bit more about the config.json. A lot more cool options will be added there in the future, so keep an eye out for that. And hopefully, if they're that impactful, I'll make a video on them as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you want to see some more. I will see you all later.